Welcome to Healthy Cooking with Chef Jeff today. Today we're doing a lobster casserole. Stay tuned, you will love this. See you soon.
Why United Way? Because in some way, everyone in our community is touched by your donation to United Way of West Georgia. Yes, everyone. United Way helps 25 local agencies touch thousands of lives, even yours. To cause so many good things to happen, these organizations must have volunteers. Fortunately, more than 2,300 local volunteers are now giving time to the 25 local organizations that United Way of West Georgia helps support. Yes, more than 2,300 volunteers. But more are needed. Yes. Please volunteer your time, as well as your financial support. You'll be astonished at what you'll receive in return.
Welcome to Healthy Cooking with Chef Jeff today. Today we are cooking a casserole. We are going to be doing a lobster casserole today. Something a little bit different, and I hope everybody enjoy it. I know it's summertime and season is that time of year for seafood and stuff. A lot of people like to cook seafood on the grill. You know, I want to do a little something different that's a little bit healthy for you. Yeah, I have some pasta here, which is a egg noodle. It's a wide egg noodle. I also have some lobster here. It's already been pre-prepped. I prepped it back in the kitchen. What I did to the lobster, just for those people who want to know, I steamed the lobster, and then I took it and marinated just a little bit with a little bit of little sherry here, so it can pick up a little flavor there in that casserole. So, and also took it and put a little bit of salt, pepper, paprika, all those things in it. All the ingredients I have here today. The ingredients I have today, like I said, paprika, salt, very little salt going in there. I should have used a darker dish so people could see the salt. Also black pepper. And I also minced up a white onion. I chose just a regular white onion. My mind wanted me to use a Vidalian onion, something sweet to go along with the lobster itself, because lobster tends to be sweet. And the type of lobster I got is a warm water lobster, and it's grown mostly in the southern part of the Atlantic. In that area, if you get one of those Maine lobsters and stuff, that's a little bit different. It also can be sweet too, and good. But the southern lobster doesn't carry as much fat as the ones up in Maine. And you may see I got some liquid here, which is skim milk. And you're probably saying, why not whole milk? Well, you got pasta here and you're adding butter to it. I'm trying to cut down on the calories for people by using the skim milk and that way. And besides, if you're a diabetic, that's a good thing for you. It'll help you out a lot by being a diabetic. I mean by using skim milk, not by being a diabetic. Yeah, and I'm also using some butter here. I'm going to take a little bit of that and saute all the ingredients together. I'm going to start out with the butter, the onions, and then all the seasonings that's going in it. This is a simple, a quick dish. If you prep it beforehand, it may take you 15 minutes to prepare this whole dish, because it's a very simple dish. I also have a spatula here today. And this is my casserole pan that I'm gonna use, this pan here. And what the recipe calls for me to do is layer it but I'm not gonna layer it. I'm gonna treat it like a true casserole. All right, well, let me go ahead and get started on preparing this dish, and I hope everybody please taste it. And I know some people's out there that have seafood, shell allergies. So if you are allergic to it, you can change this recipe to something simple, like fish, or you can change it to chicken. You know, if you want a chicken casserole with this pasta and eat the same spices and stuff, you could do that. But like I always say, I like to add a twist to it. I'm gonna add some lime, not lime, but lemon to it to change the flavor of it, not the texture, just to give it a little bit of zing to it. All right, let me put a pair of gloves on and get started. How was everybody's holiday, by the way? I hope everybody had a great holiday that just passed us. Good, good. And a safe one, because you know, things can get kind of crazy around the holiday. Okay, here. And for some reason, I'm using a wok today to mix this stuff up. I think a wok, by it being round and shaped the way it is, it works perfect for me. But if you don't have a wok, use a skillet. Let that sizzle just a little bit. And the next thing I'm gonna add is my onions. Of course, you always want to let your onions get kind of translucent a little bit, so it'll be kind of tender and clear. That's what I mean by translucent. Add those nice looking onions in there. I don't know about y'all, but I like onion. And, I put onion on my salad, onion on my baked potato when I'm eating a baked potato. I know that sounds a little weird to some people, but bacon, onion, and cheese in a good baked potato, yeah, yeah. Look what, tarragon. Yeah, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that out there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can you see that over there? Yeah. Yeah, let those guys get together and do their thing. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt, because this recipe don't need a lot of salt to it. Some people get heavy-handed and they love salt, salt is good for you in some ways and it's bad for you in others. But it sure does make food taste a little bit better. Black pepper, I'm a little heavy-handed on black pepper because I am a black pepper fan also. I did some chicken Caesar at home for my oldest daughter, and I like black pepper. She don't like black pepper, and I got heavy-handed on the black pepper. She said that was the worst Caesar salad she ever had, because I added black pepper to it. Can y'all smell that out there? I know you can't on TV, but you know, as Emerald Lagasse says, smell-o-vision. We don't have that yet, but I'm quite sure they got so much other stuff going on, it'll be here soon. Now, the lobster itself, you take a little bit of lobster, put in here. I know it said put the noodles in there, but I wanted that lobster to pick up some flavor, even though it's been marinated. I cut it where it looked like shrimp and crawfish in the little chunks. Now, to add everybody's favorites and a little alcohol to it, add a little sherry. while that's doing its thing. You smell that, Sherry? Y'all can smell that? Now, to add the pasta. Let these guys get together here and do their thing. That look good, doesn't it? If y'all can see that, can y'all see that? I'm gonna come around so you can show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yes. Looks good.
Looks good. Smell good. Thank you. Thank you. Can you see that?
Looks good.
Yeah. Can you smell it? Good. Good. Now, the next time I do this, I'm gonna add color to it, like green bell peppers, something like that to it. While that's slow cooking, I'm gonna take my flour and make a slurry, and then once we do that, then I slowly incorporate that into this. All right. And a slurry is no different from a roux. It's made with a liquid. A roux is a oil base in flour, and a slurry is a liquid base for those people. All right, add the milk to it. I'm gonna try to get some of these lumps out of here before I get started. And by the way, this is an all-purpose flour. So if you use self-rising flour, it may get a little too thick. But this is a all-purpose flour. That smells good. That pasta there smells pretty good. Maybe I ought to add some more sherry to it. What do y'all think? Yes or no? Maybe. I'm trying to catch some of that sauce down at the bottom so people can see that sauce, how it thicken up. All right. You ever make Newburgh? And that's kind of what the sauce looked like, a Newburgh sauce. And I add the rest of my milk to it. The recipe calls for 1 quart of milk. Because I don't want my pasta to be dry when it come out of the oven. Because I still got to put this in the oven for 25 minutes on 375. Now, if I had a skillet, I wouldn't be able to move this like I'm doing it here. But since I got to walk, I can move the sauce around, move the pasta around, move all the ingredients around. And it makes it a lot easier. All right, and that's what the product looked like beforehand. Let me walk around the room here and show it to you guys so you can get a good view of it. Can you see that? See that sauce? See how it came out? You see that? You smell that?
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks good. Looks like a casserole, doesn't it? You know, the only thing to make it... Yeah, it does look good enough to eat. Yeah. Yeah. You know, what is that? What is that? Manwich? No, hamburger helpers. That's what I'm thinking about. Hamburgers helpers. Yeah. I guess next time I go to the grocery store, I see this on Hamburgers Helpers menu on their one of their items they selling. All right, I'm gonna take a short break, and we're gonna put this in this pan, and we're gonna bake it in the oven so you guys can taste it. But I wished I had some Parmesan cheese to go on top of it and crust it with some breadcrumbs, and that way you can really pick up the flavor. All right, we'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Chris Taylor of LaGrange Fire Department. During the summer season, there are some safety tips to remember. After a thunderstorm, there may be power outages, down power lines, or trees. Be sure to stay a safe distance away from power lines and watch out for fallen trees. This message is brought to you by the LaGrange Fire Department. Have a safe summer.
Welcome back to Healthy Cooking with Chef Jeff today. Again, well, like I said, we're doing lobster casserole. This is the finished product. Anybody got any questions about this casserole? Nobody got any questions? Good. It's a simple recipe. By the magic of TV, we're going to take this thing back there in the kitchen, and we're going to show everybody where I put this stuff at in the oven back there in the back. All right, Mr. Cameraman, you can come on with me, and we're going to go back to the kitchen, and we're going to be right back out here on the set, and we're going to do some things. All right, here we go. Look at that product. Did you get to see that? That's a good shot of it right there. All right, we're going to walk right back here. Mr. Langford, you see that? Yeah. Yep. Don't worry. All right, come on back. Welcome to Vernon Woods Kitchen, by the way. This is what we do. And we're going to walk around the corner here. This is a traditional kitchen. And we're going to put this bad boy in the oven. We got the oven set at 375, and it's going to bake for 25 minutes there. All right, here we go. Right there, shut that bad boy up, right there, and it shouldn't take long. Like I said, 25 minutes. All the ingredients are pretty much cooked. You got lobster, you got pasta. The sauce was made from skim milk and all-purpose flour. You have onions in there, but like I said, you can add other stuff to it, like peppers and all those good ingredients there. All right, and we're finna pull this bad boy out, and I'm gonna show you something. This is something serious here. See that? Ooh, look at that. I hope you can get those little bubbles that's perking around the edges there. And that is something serious right there. Got plenty of lobster in it. And I hope I don't drop it on the way out. Okay, here. Welcome back. All right. I want to show y'all. This is what it looked like, the finished product. Yeah, it's a lobster casserole.
Looks good.
Thank you. You see it?
Oh, is it all done?
Yeah, it looked good, huh?
Looks really good.
Okay.
You did good.
Can you see that?
Very good.
Oh, yes.
Smell good? Yep, y'all ready to eat? Yep. I like good food too. I like hot food. But some things can be a little too hot for you when you're coming right out of the oven. So I'm gonna let this bad boy rest just a little bit. And, but no, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and try a little bit. I just have to ooch and ouch on TV. You know? Yeah. Might as well be what? Realistic. Yeah, nothing wrong with being real when you're burning your tongue. Yeah. That looked good. That really looked good. You would think that's a lobster Alfredo, but it's not. It's a casserole, and all the sauces in there, the paprika, and you can see, I'm trying to find an onion in here. Yeah, there's one right there. Good onion right there. It's been translucent. All right.
It looks like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, but it's not. It's lobster. Yeah. You know, one of the kings of the sea. Yep, that and crab legs, you can't beat them. That's some good eating. I can even taste a little bit of the sherry that I put in it. And that's real good. If you like lobster, if you like seafood, this is a good dish you can make within 15, 20 minutes. If you want to take it to a church group or a picnic or something like that, or family event, family reunion, this is something you can do, and it'll hold up. It'll hold up. And you can also serve it at room temperature. Because it's a casserole, you can serve it at room temperature. All right. Let me let other people taste this too, and we'll be right back. All right.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Chris Taylor from the LaGrange Fire Department. During the summer season, remember these safety tips. Keep combustible material a safe distance away from heat sources. Always use a flashlight, not a candle, for emergency lighting. Install working smoke alarms on every level of your home, inside and outside sleeping areas. If you have a fire hydrant near your home, keep it clear of debris for easy access by the fire department. And remember, if you have an emergency and you need the LaGrange Fire Department, the big red truck is just a phone call away. Have a safe summer.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for watching today's show. This is all for today's show here. We did lobster. And if you like the recipe, you can go to the City of LaGrange website and look up Healthy Cooking with Chef Jeff. And it's also on Facebook at LGTV.org. All right, so you can check us out. Thanks.
My name is Rachel and I'm a flight nurse with AirEvac Life Team. I'm here to talk to you today about helmet safety. Whether riding a bicycle, motorcycle, or ATV, it's always a good idea to wear your helmet. Helmets not only prevent serious brain injury, they may just save your life. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, bicycle helmets are effective 85 to 88% of the time in preventing brain injury. For motorcycle riders, helmets prevent death 29% of the time and are 67% effective in preventing significant brain injury. In Georgia and Alabama, all bicycle riders age 16 and under are required to wear a helmet. Motorcycle riders in both states are required to wear a helmet at all times. Make sure when purchasing a helmet for bicycles, it has the Consumer Product Safety Committee sticker on it, or CPSC sticker. All motorcycle helmets should have a DOT approved or Department of Transportation approved helmet. Make sure that your helmet fits properly. It should fit snug but comfortable, should not slide from side to side or up and down. Ensure that it sits level on your head, low on your forehead, and never tilted back. Ensure that your helmet does not have any visible cracks or damage and that you don't wear a helmet that's been involved in an accident. Helmets involved in wreck can have unseen damage and may not adequately protect you. For more information on helmets, you can visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website at www.nhtsa.gov. As emergency medical providers in your community, we see a large increase in head injuries over the summer months, especially those related to bicycle, ATV, and motorcycle accidents. Please wear your helmet. It's not only the law, it's the smart thing to do and might just save your life. Have a fun and safe summer from your Troup County AirEvac Life Team crew.
Troup County Schools. A place where you can learn and grow.
A place where teachers care.
A place where family and school come together.
A place where learning matters.
A place preparing students for a bright future.
Whether going to college
or into the workforce.
Troup County Schools, preparing students
for success
today.
At LaGrange College, you'll find your professors to be encouragers, trusted role models, mentors. Discover learning relationships that transform at one of the South's most affordable, highly ranked institutions. Challenging minds, inspiring souls, transforming lives. Discover more at lagrange.edu/transform.
I'm Damon Jones with American Medical Response, Troup County EMS. I'm here to remind you this summer, be especially careful for heat exhaustion. The body's an amazing thing, but it has a hard time or a difficult time coping with the Georgia heat and Georgia humidity. So try to plan your days accordingly. If you know you're going to be outside for extended periods of time, then make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Some early signs of heat exhaustion would be edema, the swelling of your feet, the swelling of your hands. If you start noticing this happening, then you need to immediately find somewhere cool to go. Drink plenty of fluids, and if needed, call 911 or call us for help. Heat exhaustion can lead to heat stroke. Heat stroke's very serious. It can lead to loss of consciousness, even death. So this is Damon again with American Medical Response, Troup County EMS, reminding you to be safe this summer. If you have any questions, we're here for you. Stop by the office or give us a call.
If you're looking for dependability, the City of LaGrange service on sanitation are just flawless. Can't ask for anything better. It's 5 minutes of not being able to throw away trash can lead to a lot of buildup. And the solution to make sure that didn't happen was basically keeping a spare container on site, so that eliminates the downtime to probably maybe a minute. You know, in our business, it's no excuses. We have to be able to get this in and out no matter what the situation is. And the City of LaGrange has been a great partner to help us accomplish that.